When you love, love does not count sin. There was no love. You guys just married because of celebrity. And you have seen that you are becoming the viral he's going is because he got married to you. Now you want to go and stay alone. That's why they even open a page for the mother, Mama Orumba, and she's going viral. Maybe that's where Aisha want to move over. No problem. But must you destroy where you were before going to the new place, Aisha? Must you expose your man you loved sometime or you had something with before moving on? That is my only problem. Must you destroy him to that extent? Must you tell the world how naked he is? How illiterate you say he is? Must you? Why can't you just blush him and move on? If you think you are done with him, must you make him to be non-entity, to be useless? Abba. But one thing I know in this life, what you rejected today may be what you need tomorrow. The stone that the stone that the builder rejected ended up becoming the chief cornerstone. But let me leave it at that. So now about the young man who said, never share with a woman your past, because the guy just is crying, literally crying. That he got married to a girl as a young boy. He said he making money at a very early stage. He came from a place where boys sleep with men, abandon them, pregnant them, go there. But in his own case, he got this girl pregnant and married her. But unfortunately, he has delivered 6 good girls, no male. And he came from a place that if you adopt a child, you are your own. That child will suffer. He said that's the one that did it. Nobody, if anytime they will tell you don't have inheritance. So he need to really have uh, his own male child. Hence, he discussed with the wife, said, I need to marry. The wife said, okay. And that's she said, okay, and brought a lady for him. He said, no, I needed someone, I prefer someone, look the kind of person. He went and got a wife, and the wife joined him. They wedded, did everything. After the wedding, enjoyed themselves. All of a sudden, the first wife started going to all these churches and prayer houses. Waiting this fake pastor they do, now God go judge all of one. Waiting fake pastor did. What fake pastor? What you people are causing in Christendom, using the name of God in vain, God will judge you. But that's story for another day. So they started prophesying to her. Ended up from nowhere. This girl, after telling her the past story, according to this brother, I said, don't share your that I have 6 girls, blah blah blah. That was how this girl, according to him, started dropping, losing interest in him. After wedding, paying by price. Then, before you know it, he too started having sickness. So they projected him with one kind of sickness. The first wife did, according to him, his life had been shattered. The other one ran away. He doesn't know where to start from. The child he was looking for, he didn't get anymore. To even recover from himself, to eat now. He has a house in 1 or 2 places in River State. So blah blah blah. Let me not be mentioned so that the people will not know that he told me this. That's what he said. So, but he said he cannot go to those houses. He can't. He's afraid because of that. Now he's worried and don't know where to move on. You're not telling me my problem because I shared with this second one what might happen to me at the back. That you that told just marry this one and started having babies. That's what he was saying. And the other one that he was able to open to the first one that I married now, I have a wife now where I'm staying. No. So he was like, because the man doesn't stay home, he stayed in the oil, he works with oil company, he stayed in the Greek or whatever. So he was like, if I tell anything I shared with the first one, he will not use it to go and do juju against me. And all the thing I share with the second one, he will not use it to go and use it against me. So the guy is like battle coming from nowhere. To even eat now is a problem. A big guy that was doing very well. The guy is heading to 50 now. So a few years now, he'll be 50. So he is not telling him that it's not good for you to share your past story to your woman. Keep it away from him and continue with them. And I want to ask you, my Mr. who is watching me, do you think he's right? That's one. Number two, if it's not good for a man to share your past with a woman, is it good for a woman to share her past with you? No. That's the question. I want you to answer me. Number three, if she discovers those things you didn't share with him or her, do you think the marriage will continue? Let me tell you something. If you hide anything from your man, moral socially, some certain things that are implicatory, one day it will be discovered. When it is discovered, that marriage is no longer in existence. It's don't avoid ab initio. The marriage was not contracted. Any marriage contracted on falsehood, any day the truth surfaces, that's the end of that should be the end of the marriage. Except the person decide to continue with the marriage. The person has every right